I am here back in realistic mode, and I am going to try this again. The challenge is there's no way, there's no cheats at all. So we might not even make it that far into the video. Well, into the series, into this, without it being impossible. But if it gets impossible, I can only add one thing. I can only do one thing, and the one thing is infinite build room. Well, technically that's not a cheat, so something you can buy. So we can just not count that, right? Like, it's not a cheat. Our thrust is still kind of good. Somehow, this is crazy. How do we mess that up? So, let me just try this again. So, we technically survived. This was terrible. So, we are going to try to make this absolutely perfect. And we're doing pretty good at this point to make it. So we are just going to, there's no skins, we can't use a skin other than like black and gray. Just put it gray here, and then this gray here. Boom. Shiny gray and gray. So hopefully this works. Too much. So we're going to revert to launch. We're going to revert to launch. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Don't question me, okay? And let's try the others. Oh dang, we're taking these off, putting these off. Still going up. We might have to. We survived, so we're doing it. This is realistic with only basics. We are surviving. Oh, dang it. We're falling quick. We're falling quick. Quick fall. Okay, so we did it. We got liftoff. We just didn't make it that far. Why can't I just move this? Like, I gotta just move this out to 160. So boom, and we're not gonna test, so we're gonna go full into action. So So we get to do it at this. We're gonna go straight up. Don't question why I want to go straight up. Oh, the outsides fell. The outsides are out. Yeah, this is what I was wanting for it to do. Shoot. Can't seem to get it to work. We may have to. We may have to. Turn all this off. So we're just gonna keep going, and then they're gonna fall. We're gonna be less. So we are going to just try again. We're gonna land, and we're gonna try again at the. We're going to have to use the DLC a little. I'm sorry for everybody that can't use the DLC. You can get up there, you just can't get that far. But it's still no cheats. So if you're like, I don't care about everything else, I just don't want to cheat. Now that's no cheats. Look at that! It just exploded. And how does it get all the way down there? Negative, and it's going. So I'm just gonna go back to the capsule, and I'm just gonna recover. So I'm sorry for everybody that we're just not gonna do infinite build. Then we're gonna use Titans. So we're gonna switch everything out with Titans. Sorry everybody that doesn't have anything, that doesn't have the DLC. We have to. I mean, we can't not use it at this point. The thrust of it is so good that we have to. I'm sorry for everybody that doesn't have it. We're just gonna. We are going to have to use Titans. There's no way around it. So boom. This is as much as we get to do. It might seem weird, but it's actually kind of working. It's a disgrace. And if I can't get into orbit with this, then I have to use infinite build. Unless that happens, so. Huh? Way! It survived. So that wasn't my fault, it just kind of snapped, you know? The first thrust is what we got. Oh my goodness, I forgot about those rocket boosters. They're just gonna fall. It's not my fault. This isn't gonna survive. So, infinite build mode it is. Oh! So, I'm sorry for everybody that thought I could really do it without this. Everybody believed in me. Thank you, everybody that believed that I could do it. But times change. Times like these, you learn to live again. It's time and time again. There's times like these, you learn to love again. It's times like these, time and time again. Sorry. But if we could actually do it without actual cheats, then this would be good. So, this is the final attempt. It's the final countdown. I feel like this is the final one we're gonna do. I don't care if we don't make it, this is gonna be our final. So, these are gonna have to change. I'm going to use skins that make it better. Skins make it better. That was the problem. It was separated too much. Put 6 wide because 6 wide is how big it is. So then we put this here. Then we absolutely just go, you know what, we're gonna be crazy this time. So now we gotta add these all the way out here. Then now we can add this. Dang! We can add 10 wide inside it now. 8 wide. Perfect. Then 12 wide. We can't put this here. So, this is my final attempt I will give myself. This is the final thing right here. I'm gonna go this 2 of these. Wait, I gotta go over to build. This thrust. This is terrible looking. Oh, brother, oh. What is that? I'm gonna read it into space. Are you serious? Last one, I promise I absolutely failed it. Last uno, bro. I wasted fuel. That was my bad. So that was my last one.